It was all hella funny because at first you hit with, all right, we're going to start off, we're going to change all the answers because everybody's sitting by each other. And we're all thinking like, okay, we got to pass this test and we got to pass. So first thing me being like, damn, I'm trying to look to see. And you was like, well, all right, black people, we changed all the answers so that way you guys can't cheat. I don't remember the Mexican one, but I definitely knew it was something to do with mowing. Because all I heard was mow. I'm like, okay, he got them. Then the Asians, we go this way so we don't go this way or something like that. At this point, I'm like, okay, so we're going to leave white people out? I'm looking around like, oh, they're laughing. Boom, as soon as you said that, you was like, all right, white people, why you think this shit's funny? You're going to get it too. We're going to take all your answers and we're going to split it amongst everybody else so everybody passes and we'll all be good to go. And I was like, that's how you end it, bro. That's a one-hitter-quitter joke, for sure.
Now, by the way, I should tell you, we are about equality in teaching our classes and our testing. So that being said, we've rearranged all of the questions in a different order, so you black folks can't copy off each other. We've made all the backgrounds green, so the Hispanics can just kind of mow through the questions. And we stretched the images this way, so, you know, for the Asians, for the Middle Eastern people, your test is going to be a little bit damp. You know, to confuse the situation. And all you white motherfuckers laughing, we're taking 10% of your score and distributing it equally amongst the rest of
you. The crowd was good, man. Everybody that was in my section that I could hear was laughing. Yeah. For real, like they're not just fake laughing. These was real laughing.
You know they were trying to say that audience was all white people.
Oh no. They were dominant, I would say. But if we put whites against all other races, we were half and half.
How do you feel about this class and how minorities would respond to this versus some Elmer Fudd up there just running through the PowerPoint?
It wouldn't work. For one, they're gonna sleep through it. By that time, they won't pass the class, and now once again, we'll still have people without it be able to get their licenses. Because I'm would have been one of them. I would have missed it, and then I would have had to use the cheat code, like you said. 94%. What's going on? Help me, please, because I would have been out. Now that's not gonna help me because it's not gonna make me understand exactly. Because this class is not just to listen, it's to pay attention and to learn from. So you have to be awake. So in order to keep it awake, if they didn't have you up, I promise you, that's why I told you at the end of the day, I would have not been able to sit 8 hours. I'm not getting paid for this. Even though I want this, I couldn't do it. And this one I could pass on myself because the answers were in the lecture. They were in the jokes. They were from joke to lecture to understanding like, hey, I'm still teaching here. But we're gonna make it fun. Everybody loves a teacher that can make class fun.
What do you think about more minorities getting right with their gun rights? That was part of it. They didn't even talk about that. We marketed to the black community about getting right with their gun rights. Because everybody has guns, but now get the permits.
Correct. That's why I'm there. She's got to be the only one in history, but when you're up like this, we got to get them to here. So once you get classes and understanding of this, it's not just turning sideways and
oh no, don't talk about turning it sideways. You get me in trouble.
You know about that turning sideways because you don't know who you're hitting at that point. Your sights are off. It's heavy. But yeah, I love the class, bro.